Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual vittles. And today I'm going in on children and spirituality. Ooh, this is a good one, cheering. This is a good one. Children and spirituality. Ooh. I'm dedicating this video to one of my top watchers. Her name is Chloe. Her mama is Vanessa, my spiritual sis. I heard that you're watching all my videos, setting your day right, listening to something positive and winning, setting your winning day up with videos of me. So I had to do a video of you when I heard about that. I'm proud of all the work you're doing, all the good things you're doing in school. I'm watching you grow up, and every time I meet you, your energy's great. So this video is for you, Chloe. Winning! But one thing about spirituality and children, or children and spirituality, is this. If you're a parent and you have children and you're worried about them following your spiritual path, stop worried about it. Don't even think about it. Children are going to do what they're going to do. And what does children do? They watch you. They watch you. Everything you do, from burning sage, being diligent at your altar, burning ancestor money, placing plates of food at your altar, meditating, praying, being a good person, stop cussing, and stop doing all the things that you once did when you were negative. And now that you're vibrating higher, they're watching you. And they're going to subconsciously remember all this stuff, because what you're doing, unbeknownst to most parents, is you're programming your children how to be a productive adult. And if you want to program your child to be a productive spiritual practitioner, all you got to do is do you. And they'll pick up, they'll follow suit. You know, like most children, my daughter, she pays attention to what I do and not what I say. Most of the time, children will do the same. Regardless of what you try to implore your child to do or tell your child to do, they're going to watch you. So if you're telling your child to eat their vegetables, and all you're eating is donuts and Big Macs, when they get older, they'll do the same thing. It's just that simple, family. It's just that simple. One thing that I implore parents to do is make it fun. Say, like, it's altar time. If you got a child like 5 years old, just say something like, it's altar time, and make a big deal out of it. Like, hey, I'm going to talk to your great-grandmama. I'm going to burn some money for them. I'm going to give them some food. And they're going to remember all the joy that they're getting and all the joy that you're getting by giving. You know what I'm saying, family? It's just that simple. You don't have to be like a devout spiritual practitioner for your children to follow suit. It doesn't work like that. It's best for you to just do what you do. Now, if you got like 10 children, all 10 of them might not be on the spiritual path like that. That's not what they come here to do. Too many parents try to live vicariously through their children, and that's not fair to you or your child. You had your chance. You had your time. It's never too late. There's still the child of that consciousness that exists within each and every one of us. Even though I'm 43 years old, I still have that childlike vigor because I've never lost my spiritual child that's within me right now. Just like there's a small child in me, there's an old man in me. I haven't met him yet, but the consciousness of the old man exists within me right now. So one thing I want to implore your parents to do is worry about you. Just be you, keep growing spiritually. Your child's going to pick up and follow suit. Every child comes here knowing what they're going to do. Everything that you're going to do, you've already done. You're just waiting to catch up physically to your spiritual actions. Everything that we plan on doing has already been done. All you're doing is just catching up to your spiritual actions. It's just as simple as that, family. It's really just that simple. So if you have a child, they're walking, they're talking. If you want them to follow the spiritual path, you stay diligent on your spiritual path. You keep going to your altar. You keep meditating. You keep learning divine prayers. They're going to pick up on it. I remember when I first learned the miracle prayer, the Anabacoa, or the healing prayer. Go back in my playlist and look up the Anabacoa. When I first learned it, my daughter was like, Daddy, I want to learn it too. My daughter seen me and my wife practicing this day in and day out for weeks. And she was like, Daddy, I want to learn too. So we sat down, all three of us, and we went through each line and we memorized it. The same with this Nisa Vajayadharani. We worked together with it. It wasn't like, hey, baby, get in here and learn this prayer. It wasn't like that. I would just start saying a prayer. She's like, what you doing, Daddy? I'm learning this daunting prayer. There's Nisa Vajayadharani. She's like, I want to learn too. And we learned it together. There's nothing more rewarding than investing in your child's spirituality. There's nothing more rewarding than that. It's priceless. Because when you transition, your child's going to take care of you too. You don't have to worry about that. There are a lot of people out here that aren't really divulging all the spiritual practices that they have to their children. And when they transition, they're not going to have anybody saying prayers to them, giving them ancestor money, burning money in their name, giving them food, substance, and things like that. I get people all around the world reaching out to me, giving me updates on how these spiritual practices are changing their lives. And I love it. And your children do too. So if you're a child out there under the age of 10, I don't care how old you are, you're watching this video, if you're a child or you have children and you're thinking about adopting a spiritual practice, start with yourself. Start being a better person. Start being nice to people, smiling at people, helping people, being your own hero in your own lane. You're not going to be able to fly right now, but you can hold a door for somebody. Something like that is real infectious. So if you're a child and you want to really tap into your spiritual prowess, the best thing you can do is be you and not worry about anyone else. Learn to be indifferent to how other people feel about you. That's one gift I can give you if you're a child. Because if you're worried about everyone else, you're taking time away from worrying about yourself. So on that note, family, peace and love. You already know what I'm going to be doing out here. Winning!